Hello everyone, how's it going today? We are back in From the Depths there we go, if this says to load. And do you know what I forgot to do today? It's Mr. Gorbachev. God, I haven't, you guys do not understand how hard it was to not fucking die from laughing on Saturday with Mr. Gorbachev. This wall's coming down. In chat, fiending for the turret. No worries, I can get that to you. Here, you know what, chat? Normally this is the part of the show where I say hi to everyone, and then we talk about how our weekends were. Instead of doing that, hear me out here. What if I take a look at my calendar? Today's the 31st. I'm busy until the 3rd. The 4th, hello, camera, look at me, please, thank you. The 4th, I'll be busy. Yeah, you know what? I'll try and get the... Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Forrest? What do you mean? That was just me before I took a throat lozenge on Saturday. I was just sick on Saturday. So I took a throat lozenge halfway through stream and we got better. We can't hear Forston? Okay, 1 second. It's always weird that this is so inconsistent. There you go. You should be able to hear it now. Forston is dead. Forston is dead and we killed him. No, tell us all about your weekend. No worries, it's fine. Okay. Weekend was actually pretty good. I had a lot of fun. Okay, so we have... Yeah, so I'm busy until the 3rd, and then I get back from the airport on the 3rd, and then I have to immediately do a collab with a... I'll do a proper schedule later. But yeah, I'll try and have the Tarawad done by the 11th. I think that's fair. Alrighty. Have you cheesed your pet cat yet? No, because I don't buy American cheese, because I'm not a hooligan. Who buys American cheese? That's my question. If you're at the desk, you're stripping the paint on the wall. I actually literally, Neko, I need you to know, I was actually sitting up when I was looking at my calendar, and then the moment I leaned back is when you said that. In cozy mode right now? Just wanting cozy vibes? Hell yeah. God bless. Cheese them with the good cheese? No, that's a waste of good cheese. Alright, so, today's plan. We are going to work on the privateer. I believe I showed it off a little bit ago. Like,
Rustin,
maybe last week.
I have a message
what's up?
from the field, :3.
You guys have Forston back finally, and your message is :3. I see. I feel like I would put a more complete message in there. You said Neko ain't worth the good cheese, friggin' rude. Look, I made Cockavine for him. What more do you guys want? You're worth the good wine. Is that not enough? The roar language is ledge roar. No, please don't. Please, Panda, don't. :E. Oh no. Whatever whatever emotes do we need? Cockavine slaps? I know, it's so good. I was really happy with how it turned out. Alright, I think I want double missile turrets at the front here, honestly. Then we're gonna have paddle wheel turrets over here. Obviously we'll do a superstructure up here. And then at the back we'll just have an additional missile turret and then 2 water wheels. Is there any concerns with that issue? If Monk Lizard's in chat, this was my version of the Rivercaster that I saw you make. Because I actually quite like that idea. The one thing I will say, actually, is I want this to be a little bit more expanded across. Because right now it just kind of looks, it looks weird, and I don't like it. It stinks, and they don't like it. I gotta play Factorio. You know what, maybe one of these days, chat, I'll play Factorio on stream. Would anyone be interested in that? Because, like, it's been a few months now since I've played Space Age, and I never even finished it, so... I feel like it could be fun to finish.
Rustin,
Yo,
I
what's
have
up?
a message from the field.
Go for it.
All of chat needs to learn to make French food because it actually low-key is goated on God FRFR.
Yeah, no, like, there's a reason why France invented food, you know? Like, French food is good. And, again, that's, like... Cockavine is, like, a super simple, like, that's what you do with the leftovers of, like, you know, an old rooster, right? So imagine, like, the really good stuff. It's just I don't eat with as much heavy cream as I used to. Oh yeah, I get to judge your skitty factory. Hell yeah. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. It's gonna have that weird bulb, but it's not gonna be as Yeah, that feels a lot more proportional too. I like that. Alrighty, this is gonna be one weird craft. No, I think I like this actually. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the pontoon crossover bridges there. I might have Corey help me with that, but so far I'm actually a fan of this. Hey, Santo Shepherd, thank you to follow. How's it going? Humanity before food message removed. Because you're intolerant of lactose? No, I still will eat heavy cream. Like I have lactose. You can get lactose-free heavy cream. That's not the issue. The issue is just I just don't cook with it as often because it's also pricey these days.
Ruston, I have a message from the field. It's only food if it's from the food region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling nutrition.
Can't make the Twitch since over 5 years? Hell yeah, Saito. It's good to see you. I recognize you from, ironically enough, Instagram of all places. I think that's where I first saw your FTD content. It was either Instagram or Twitter. I think it was Twitter, actually. Either way, it's good to see you. How do you do? All right, I have a Balatro. Oh, you know what's? Actually, you know what? No, let's not do music today. Let's do. I feel like listening to some Hollow Knight music, honestly, because it's been a while since we've done Hollow Knight music. Not since the lesson plans. There we go. So we'll listen to that for an hour, then maybe we'll do some Hades 2 music. I was watching Kat play Hades 2 earlier. She's doing a charity for Trans Lifeline, and she's on the front page of Twitch today. And it's such a vibe over there right now. So if you have a second tab, but you're not using the lurk in someone else's chat, please go check her out. She's doing great. All right, where is my YouTube music? There we go. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud, as always, chat. Good, I'm currently building my second generation of front center series I call the Ironkin lineup. Ooh, nice, you're gonna have to... Saito, if you're not in the Discord yet, 1 second. If you want to get any aesthetic feedback on it, please let me know. Because we have a channel in the Discord used for submitting designs. There we go. Person in chat, how's everyone doing today? We're doing pretty good. I just booted up here, we got the music going, and now we are working on the privateer. Just deciding how I want to do this. You know what? I think similar to how we did this, I think we make this a little bit more of like, instead of an ocean-going vessel, chat, I think we go for a bit more of like a river-going vessel. Kind of like how we did the pontoons here on the side. Because the privateer's main goal is it's going to escort the tributaries, right? So this is going to be like a destroyer. It'll probably be used as well as AA support for a freebooter, but ideally, I don't want it much bigger than the tributary. You know? Which right now it is smaller than the tributary, so you'll love to see that. That's about the same size, which honestly, again, that works. Like, so I'm pretty happy with that size. Well, let's see what the volume ends up being. If it's like over 10k, I'll probably just call it a light cruiser. If it's under 10k, I'll just call it a destroyer. You know what I mean? Oh, Hollow Knight OSD, nice. Yeah, no, I love it. FTL OSD, ooh, you know what? Actually, Bone, thank you. That's a good idea. I'll do that next. Sure, what my aesthetics will go. It mostly will look very messy and industrial on purpose, going over function and form. Hell yeah, sounds good. No, by all means, if you want to join the Discord and put it in roast submissions, then I can give you feedback on it. We call it roast. It's mostly just me giving educational feedback about aesthetics. So if you are curious, by all means, please let me know. Let's do 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah, because I want this thing to be decently fast. It's a pontoon craft, chat. It's not gonna be fast, but I'd like it to try at least, you know. What am I doing? All right, there we go. Also, the other thing that's really funny about Saturday is that, like, I didn't realize how well Neko had my mannerisms down in terms of, like, oh, what am I doing here, etc., etc. That shit was so fucking funny. I was trying so hard not to fucking die. Alright. There we go. Now, how would I want to do this one is the question. So if I do it like that, then fins are gonna get funky, I think. But you know what, we'll figure it out. That's fine. We will simply figure it out. I forgot to do mirror mode. Damn it.
Ruston,
Yeah,
I
what's up?
have a message from the field.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
liked the last boat you made better.
Ah, I see these Squeebles. Also, forced and activated and all my drivers just shut down. That was interesting. Let me know if that affects stream at all, if you can. Because I just had like so many Windows notification sounds. I'm concerned. I think Forston just took down my driver's update. What was that? Driver, I hardly know her. So true. Man, I was gonna submit my HQ for a roast, but it went over 1 meg. Submit it anyway, Azra. You're fine. Stream lagged a bit on my end, huh? Did it? Oh god. All right. Yeah, Azra, submit it anyway. If it's an HQ, I don't mind it being a little bit over because it won't be as laggy because it won't have physics because it's a fortress. So. Yeah. Plus, I make exceptions to the rules all the time. Don't worry. Okay. I need something here, which I'd probably rather not work on. Yeah, that's not gonna work how I'd want it to, would it? There we go. And then back here is over here. God, I do love the Hollow Knight music, though. It's so clean, you know?
Ruston,
Yeah,
I
what's
have
up?
a message from the field.
Go for it,
With
buddy.
how well Neko had your mannerisms down, it wouldn't surprise me if he was Yandere Boy Blue.
Yonder boy blue. Alright, I'm gonna redo this a little bit. Because I would rather not have to deal with this. So let's... And then what we'll do is we'll just redo the top to accommodate the bottom. I think the music died for stream, did it? I have it quiet. Here, let me know if you can hear it now. Because like this is also just a quiet part of the soundtrack, keep in mind. Oh, you know what that Windows notification sound was? It said OBS has crashed. Would you like to copy the crash log to the clipboard? The crash log will still be saved to. I'm going to ignore that because it seems to be still working. So, OBS crashed. All right, you know what? We're early enough in, but I don't care if it splits the VOD. I can quickly reset. I've never had OBS crash like that. OBS died and we couldn't. No, but you need to understand. OBS is currently crashed. I'm still live. Am I the only one weirded out by this? Am I the only one who thinks that's a teeny tiny little bit strange? Like you guys can still hear me, I assume, right? Huh? OBS. Yeah, no. OBS is. I currently have the notification saying it crashed. Even in death, he still serves. All right, I'll be right back, chat. You know the drill. There we go. All right, we should be back. Did it split the VOD though? Please tell me it didn't split the VOD. Ah, it didn't split the VOD. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Alrighty. Look how flawless that transition was. Isn't that great, chat? I'm such a professional streamer these days. That's crazy. The return shall be soon. True. Alright, just refresh if you can. Alrighty, I love when OBS just crashes like that. Can you guys hear the music again now? Do let me know if you can. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. In the meantime, I'm gonna get back to building. Alright. No, no music. Really? The music's still not working? What if I... Oh, you know why it was. I know why it was. There we go. There you go. Alright, you should be able to hear it now. Let me know if you can hear it now. In the meantime, I'll also quickly fix up the TTS as well. Alright, everything should be working as we intended it to. Do let me know if it's not again, and we'll figure it out from there. Still see stream? That's good. Music's back? Okay, there we go. We got it back. Do I need to refresh? I can still see your stream? Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just saying refresh if needed. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to build up to here. And then we're just going to have the wood, or the metal portion changed out up top in order to accommodate the wood portion, so I don't have to do more work with weird offsets, you know? And that should get us a decent looking hull. Again, it's going to be very small compared to what we normally do, but also the majority of our like turret wells, we don't need to do a deep hull here because the majority of our turret wells is going to be in the center superstructure. So, I'm not too worried about that, which means we can actually focus on speed. I will say this, I'm pretty sure this is aerodynamic. Normally, yeah, there we go. So we'll see how this goes, of course. Might actually go too fast, but...
Rustin,
yeah,
I have a message from the field.
Go for it, buddy.
SMH Rustin changing the metal to suit him.
I mean, well, yeah, of course. I feel like we're not surprised at this point, like, anytime I change something to suit myself, are we? Are we still surprised at this point, chat? I feel like we shouldn't be. Okay, save that, delete, load you back up. There we go. Now it has an underbite that only a mother could love. Let's fix it up. Alright. Okay, I do miss the... I want to play Hollow Knight again, but like... It's one of those games that I feel like you can only really play it once. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong here, but... that's curious. You're supposed to be back here. Okay. We messed up somewhere here. And you know what? That's okay. That happens. I love this game sometimes. There we go. We take you off. Then we put you. That really makes you difficult, doesn't it? Damn it. Okay, you know what? We'll just make you slightly wider at the front, then it's fine. Whatever. We'll find a way to make it work. Okay. Could maybe just start with up here being... Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, we'll just do... There we go, okay. There we go, that fixes it. Alright, move you here. We'll just do 2 high instead. That will slightly fuck up our aerodynamics, but honestly, I care more about the looks and the aerodynamics. Roleplay critically acclaimed. But it's that we aren't beating Dead Horse today. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the Dead Horse is gonna break. Not surprised, still judgmental. Very fair, very fair. Didn't want the FTD render distance bot. I've wanted to try my hand at watership halls. The wake looks so cool. I know, right? It's so good. It's hard to shape them. Honestly, yeah. I do a lot of like deco work on my halls these days. And we just don't tell Potat, but I do. Alright. Let's not use that. There we go. There we go. And now we can just do that. That still is only 4 layers, we're good. Ooh, no, I do want to change that, actually, don't I? Yeah, because I want to keep that offset area, I think, so. I might have to extend the schnoz on this fin, we'll see. Because the nose we can extend, no problem. It's just everything down here I'd rather not extend if we don't have to. Yeah, the wakes are peak? Yeah, no. Well, no, the wakes are wakes, not peaks. Peaks is something else. Put that roar did the fin again. What do you mean I did the fin again? Making nice sterns without decos is really impossible. It's not really possible. Well, no, technically, well, it depends on what you define as nice, right? Technically, making nice any fin is impossible if you don't use decos, depending on what you think is nice. If you build with no decos, you can still make good looking stuff. It happened back in the day. People did it all the time. It just really depends on what you think is good looking. I self-love the mod, I just don't have it enabled for a majority of the time because of the fog not working properly. Oh, does the fog not work properly yet? That's unfortunate. You would hope it would, you know? Alright, let's rework this now. So in here, in here. Ooh, that's not gonna work, is it? That's not gonna work whatsoever. That one's gonna be weird. There we go. Alrighty. Which means technically up here would need to be a free meter. That's... Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's not do that then. Yeah, I think we have to remove some of this, and we just work our way up. Yeah, we're gonna have to work our way up here. That's not gonna work how I want it to. Yeah, the fog doesn't affect the water in the outer terrain, which means that if I update a contested mist, that mod is gonna mess up the atmosphere. Oh no! That's not good. I know I could theoretically do a 2-meter offset here, and then just forward back scale by 2. But that wouldn't work exactly how I want it to, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So let's see if we do that. Ooh, actually, does that work how I want it to? You know what? Kind of does, actually. What am I saying? I'm gonna put you there. This might get messy here. Yeah, that's not gonna work how I want it to, never mind. Decopstant, true. I don't know, I feel like, as always, my opinion on decope is, if you're doing it efficiently, you're fine. If you're complaining about decos, you're cringe. Because it's part of the game, why wouldn't people use it? And then just go from there, you know? Okay, let's get the rest of this side out, and we'll see how it goes. So we probably want something like this. And then we can work around that. I complain about decos when the entire ship is deco, so you can't even see if there's holes in it. Well, yeah, but still, like, I don't know, let people build, you know? I think there's a lot more skill in making something structurally look nice than just using decos, because decos are able to do whatever, right? But I don't think it's any less skill to make something look nice with decos than anything else. Actually, I think we fix this if we just go to 4 meters up here instead of 3 meters. Yeah, that just fixes it. Okay. So if I do this... Now can I do the idea I had earlier? No, that's a little bit too far. I need like 1.75, I think. Nah, still don't like that idea. We'll figure out a different way of doing it. 2 to 3 meter invert transition. Is it? I think for like the solid part here, and then it's just decoing if it's going to be the issue. Yeah, that works as a solid part for now. I'll come back to the deco on that later. Alrighty. Oh, really? That doesn't... Really? Interesting. Now, does that count as aerodynamic now? That's so annoying. I understand why they do that, but god damn, is that annoying. There we go. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Alright, minimal changes to the front, and we have our elongated nose. I'll be pretty happy with that. Just a rescaled 1 to 2 meter slope transition and a rescaled 2 meter triangle. Oh, yeah, like the way you taught me, yeah. Yeah. Okay, 1 second, because that's it's like this. I have to remember. This is the one I always forget how to do. I know you taught it to me, and I always forgot. I think it's up here. I do front back 0.5, then left right. Probably do 2, right? There we go. Correct, yeah, okay. This is the one that I always forgot how to do. I said as I did it right the first time, but we're gonna ignore that. Normally I do forget how to do this. Alright, there we go. Thank you for reminding me, Potot. Sometimes I forget, other times I remember. Yeah, I know, right? I always forget which way to angle the 1 to 2 meter. Twitch keeps dying every 2 minutes for me? Really? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I can really help with that, honestly. Because my Twitch has been fine today. Might just be your Wi-Fi. Alrighty. So let's continue on. Yeah, I think in terms of like the actual haul, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's put you guys in. And here. If I wanted to, I would technically do a 4 meter here to make it more aerodynamic, but it's not how it would be up top. It's just not how Pafo style does it, so. Switch mad, I didn't sacrifice 3 black pigeons on a T-shaped cancel symbol. And then what's going to be really interesting is when I get to over here in the hull, because I need to make like the turret well. So that's going to be fun to do. Might do that another day or off stream with Potat or Quarry. Because that's going to take a lot of finagling. Alright. Now we just stay straight up until over here. And you know what we actually do here? Actually, no, I don't think we do anything. I think we just leave that like that. And then we just work our way down. There we go. No, that does need to be a 4 meter one. There we go. Alright, and then just whoop. And we'll see, it's nice that we don't have to like actually do any advanced deco for this bottom part of the hull. And that's deep enough compared to the pontoons. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Yeah, we got this, chat. This is gonna be an easy build compared to like the freebooter. I feel like the freebooter too was also like, it was a combination of me figuring out my own style for how I do this and Pathos style, whereas this one's gonna go a lot easier because like, I kind of already know what my version of Pathos style is. You know? So, look at that. It's mostly just up here, what do I want to do? Because I know I want to do a Pathos style bridge, obviously. And then probably here, do like superstructure, smokestack, mast, like all the basics, right? I think actually right here we have a little hallway that goes from the superstructure to the smokestack, because that way we can have a little bridge across here that you can walk across. I think that might be an idea. And then back here we'll just do like a little missile turret. Probably do actually a bunch of little, like, you know what? Yeah, maybe 2 small missile turrets up here, a big one in the turret well, and then a small one at the back, and then we'll probably have torpedoes inside the pontoons. I think that could be really interesting as well, you know? And that way this ship kind of just does a little bit of everything. This will probably, like, this and a Selkie will probably be our starter shipping campaign. If I get this not over-engineered and, like, if it's under-engineered and cheap enough, this will be a starter ship, but I have a distinct feeling that this will not be the cost of a starter ship. Don't worry, Mr. Aurora, I'm EP2. Hell yeah. I'm glad we're all EP. Alrighty. But no, I think that's how I want to. I think that's how I want to do this today. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the rear now. Figure out the front. Let's get the rear in place. Because the rear is going to be more difficult purely because of the fact that I don't want to have to fucking design a stern again. I hate designing sterns. Okay, I think from here we have this be the one crisp layer. There we go. And then we'll do a props down here. There we go. This part doesn't need to be staggered. We'll just have the props come out down here. Should be good. Let's see how we're gonna hook this up actually. Let's see how this works. Because there will be just one flat area, so. Yeah, we could make it a little bit fancier, I guess, couldn't we? Let's have it a little bit fancier. Let's do a 4-meter long transition here. There we go. Stern kisser true. Don't know what's my definitive faction style would look, but it's mostly random while it's painted white and black stripes. Oh, okay, interesting, Zaita. What makes you go for the white and black stripes? I'm curious. There we go. Do something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that will work better for us in the long run. I think I want it to actually go out like this. There we go. Where is... Not the tributary. You are a horrible example of a stern. Where's the freebooter? There you are. My boy. There we go. How did I do it? Oh my lord, why did I do it like this? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, so I did Oh, so I did do that up there. Okay, interesting. I was actually going to do that, and I was like, ah, that wouldn't look good. No, that is how I did it. Curious, okay. And then I did more slope down there. This is obviously a much bigger design, whereas this one over here is a lot smaller. So actually, I think this might just be a good, what's the word I'm looking for here, chat? Compromise. There we go. Someone told me the way Roar holds his Steam props. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll probably do like 2 small Steam props on this guy, because we're gonna have the water wheels, the Steam props, and the we can do larger ones in the pontoons if we need. But I think I'm pretty happy with this. Also, I will say this is actually a really good example too of using different styles of or different patterns for the hull. The Freebird, you can see it's like super spaced out, whereas on the Privateer, I did kind of like do a lot more natural ribbon. So like some areas are larger than others, with the ribs being spaced out more or less. In war for my faction, it's a deliberate decision to paint that such as an active rebellion against the American occupiers. So my faction doesn't have the resources to have any color paint, so black and white is only abundant color available. Okay, cool. Look at this rat playing FTD instead of Bellotro. What, do you want me to switch back to Bellotro? I was playing it before stream. I'm just about to start a green stake checkered deck for flesh build. I've been really into flesh builds lately. So it's stuck with my faction fleet? Okay, cool. Could add those fin bits in front of the rudders used in dry docks. Oh, that's true, you know, actually. Bellotro. Oh my god. I know you're so I brought it up. Yeah, the important thing is that Arrow doesn't see me playing it. That's all. Okay. Yeah, no, hull-wise, I think I'm happy with that, actually. So let's get that fleshed out. We're not going to need as much because it's going to be mainly a missile craft with a little bit of APS, so. There we go. You go. Actually, if I play anything at all today, I might swap to Pokemon Gaia after. I want to break from King of the Castle, because I've played a lot of it recently. But Pokemon Gaia, I would not be opposed against today. Just continuing our little run from the anniversary day. Because I do want to get that done so I can one day Nuzlocke it. Like, I want to play through it first. There we go. Okay. There's the front hull. Watch her in the corner so it takes longer for Arrow to figure it out. Ah, I see, of course, of course. Why didn't I think of it? That's such a genius idea. Alrighty. It's the front done. It's the rear done. Pokemon? Yeah, no, it was fun playing, wasn't it? I had a lot of fun with it, actually. So that is 2, 1... Oh, how am I gonna fucking circular this off? Okay. So this here needs to actually be 2. Okay, you know what? Actually, we'll just do this, and I'll just do that. Because that gets us to 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is definitely not going to help our aerodynamics. And honestly, I'm wondering if I maybe want to raise this up a little bit, actually. Now that I look at this. Hey Corey, how's it going? Deep Butter Gaming, I see it indeed. Like the Pokemon stream, it feels cozy. Yeah, I might do some Pokemon after them today. I want to get the main of this construction done first. So, the answer, the question is... if we raise it up, it's going to look weird on the pontoons, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to trust the process. So that would be our full circle for the turrets. Yeah, that's going to need to be raised up. That's just, it's too small right now compared to anything else. Alrighty, let's raise it up. That's annoying. There we go. Let's raise it up by 2 blocks. Sure, why not? Alrighty. Now we just do the same over here. There we go. Oh, you know what soundtrack we can listen to afterwards? I know someone said FTL. I know Bones said FTL already, but I just thought of Nier Automata because my friend's been playing it, and I kind of want to get back into it now. Builds them true. Merxy, how's it going? Carson, give Merxy a shout out, or Corey. Actually, no, we have Corey back for shout outs. Oh my god, we have Corey back. It's so nice. But yes, can we please get a shout out from Merxy? How's it going, Merxy? How are you doing today? I am working on a particularly complex build. Better give it a shout out to Merxy. Yes, for those of you that don't know, Merxy is a very cozy North American brown-tailed raccoon VTuber and a good friend of mine. We play Monster Hunter every Sunday together. And one of these days, I will get her into FTD, just like everyone else I play with. Soon, I'm sure. Alright, let's do that. God, this poor pontoon is gonna have like nothing left on him. Alrighty. You know, I will say this is definitely like the freebooter was definitely a conventional Pathos style build. I'm very happy that the privateer is not going to be conventional. You know, this is definitely going to be funky. All right, there we go. And yeah, now that should be, yeah, I'll be in line with the bottom of the craft as well, which is nice. Surprisingly enough, this all worked out. Color me legitimately surprised that we, it wasn't the first try for once, but you know what? It's still working. And we'll take what we can get. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, thank you for the care package, Dangerous Safety. Also, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I know we were talking last night about how archaeology would be in a year that's like 300,000, or in a world that's 300,000 years old of civilization. And the answer is, it would be everywhere and nowhere, because people would just recycle stuff. Thank you for the stretch and the sip of coffee. I didn't refresh my water, so I'm just going to drink coffee till it's out, then I'll go refresh my water at the hour mark. And I will save my build as well. I will say, the more I look at this, the more I'm actually kind of excited for it, because, like... This is probably the most unique build I've done in a while. I'm excited for this. At least since the Ronin. Alright, so what we do here, actually, is we will put you here and here. There we go, put you there. Just clean you up that way. And then over here, I'm not sure how we're gonna... Well, we don't need to do the bottom side, that much is true. Actually, now that I think about that. You know, that's a problem for a different Rory. I'm not gonna get to that today, so that's a problem for a different Rory. Paddle guns on the pontoons are between the paddle guns. So the paddle guns are gonna go in this area. That's the plan at the moment. And in order to maximize space efficiency, we're gonna be having the internals of the paddle guns be through these areas here. That's why I'm deciding how I'm gonna do the bottom of the pontoon over here. Is he going to maximize the armor? No, but again, this one isn't going to be meant to take a hit. It's going to be just meant to be able to hit above its weight class. Anything, if it's... Killing something is the goal. Surviving is extra. Surviving is a luxury here, okay? Messed around with fluid missiles and I found another way to split the crossbones in half. Oh, nice. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I think we like I think honestly it would be cool if the pontoon started off as just a way to provide extra flotation, but slowly like just kind of amalgamated into the gun as well. I think that might be an interesting little idea, honestly. So I might go with that. Okay, there we go. And then honestly down here, I think we actually do go with the offsets. Is that aerodynamic or no? No. Is that aerodynamic? A little bit, okay. Well, I guess we'll keep that then. Yeah, because I kind of like the idea of like the pontoons slowly being absorbed for more and more internals on the guns, you know? Or at least heavily incorporated into the gun itself. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Then I'll just build up the pontoons around it as needed. So let's throw you across the side here. That goes down to you right here. That is 7 wide. There we go. Alrighty. Have you come up here and take you all out. Go. Yeah, and then the pontoon guns are gonna have like little gun shields on them for spaced armor. Also, if you're in chat and you're watching, please do feel free to give suggestions. Some of our best ideas have been from chat. And if it's just going to be a sleepy day, that's okay too. There's no worries there. Let's do VATS. And then over here. And then the same idea over here, I think. There we go. To EP? Oh, okay, no worries. It can just be a nice chill day, but I do not mind. I'll just yap in the background as I build. Alright, let's get this part together. Combining this all together is going to be one hell of a task, eh, Corey? Nah, unfortunately, I will not be making Corey do this one. This one's mine. Because I have quite a few ideas of how I want to do this. You're very good at chill vibes. I'm glad to hear that. 99, how's it going? Every time I see LG99, all I can think of is Clone 99 from Clone Wars. I've been rewatching Clone Wars lately. This be a sub hunter? It can be. I feel like I'm gonna put torpedoes. Oh, you know what? Actually, Syrup, that's such a good idea. I was gonna have torpedoes at the front of the pontoon, but I feel like maybe a modification we make is we put torpedoes in the undercarriage over here. Oh, 99, poor lad, I know, right? Just bought half an IKEA store for my new apartment. Hell yeah, let's go. But honestly, like some torpedoes on the bottom of the circle could be an idea, Syrup. if like we need a sub hunter variant of this, that could be really cool. Like switch the super cavitation rounds and torpedoes, and then because I was originally gonna have this as an AA escort for the tributary. Dobby's free of the deco mines. 99 is just my birth year, creative, right? Ah, no worries. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that that's what it reminds me of because I've been rewatching Clone Wars lately, and oh my god, Clone Trooper 99, poor guy. Bro deserves so much better. Alright, let's, No, that's fine. Okay, let's save it up here. We're doing pretty good in terms of keeping the cost and volume down for just the hull. And in terms of size compared to the freebooter, like, this looks properly sized, so I'm happy about that as well. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my hard hat. Chat didn't even remind me. I can't believe y'all. What if I got hit in the head with construction equipment? Alright. Let's get some paint on here. There we go. Okay, also, I found a new trick. So if you ever have an area where it's a single block next to this, you can just do this. I say it's a trick. It's not that hard. And it actually lines up now. There we go. Hey, Stone, welcome in. You should do torpedo nets along the length of the pontoons if the waterline of the main hull is lower than the pontoons. You could have a racket system to pull the nets up and down like a garage door. Also a really good idea, honestly. I don't do torpedo nets very often in this game because it's a lot of minute detail work for very little payoff. But if this one's going to be an escort, maybe like some repurposed old fishing nets could be a really good idea. You know, like the ones that are like weighed down with stones in the corners? Sorry for not reminding you. Oh, no worries, I'm free. No, you get some eep, okay? You go get some sleep. But no, that's a really good idea, Stone, actually. Because, like, this one is meant to be, like, a destroyer. Oh, you know what I'm actually going to do? I might swap out this, I might still do 2 missile turrets up here. Just to break up the side shape over here. And then just do, a Sea Whiz in here. I don't know if that's going to give me enough room for a Sea Whiz, but I'll ask Potat about that, see what he thinks. Because I'm used to Sea Whizzes being long and tall like they are in the freebooter, right? But if we get like just a little Sea Whiz up here, I think that could be really neat. Cheese Whiz, true! And then that way this thing can also, like, you know, not even dual purpose, just like a normal Sea Whiz. The missiles and the pontoon guns will take out any AA. Or any aircraft. Because, like, again, if we're using this as a... If this is going to be the cargo escort, right? And, like, the early game boy, then I do want it to be decently prepared. Also, I do love, like... I was watching my, like, super old VODs the other night, right? Like, from this time last year. It's insane how fast my build process has come along to, like, shaping the design out. It's nice, but it's like, damn, like, look how complex this is compared to the freebooter. Freebooter, for all intents and purposes, is quite simple, whereas this is actually decently complex. I quite like it. Alrighty. Pontoons, I could figure out some more. Probably should, but I don't want to. Go. What happened over here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I messed up somewhere. Curious, okay. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit lazy and just clear it off here, then. There we go. Alright. So, let's get the rest of the backhaul done first, and then we'll see how it sits in the water, I think. Because I think we are going to want one more block down. Yeah, just to make it the same as the turrets there. So we'll do 2 here. There we go. There we go, and I'm just gonna pretend this one doesn't exist because I really don't want to deal with that. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to pretend that one doesn't exist, am I? I'm gonna have to pretend this one exists, aren't I? God damn it, I hate having to pretend when it exists. Alright, show me what you got. Bastards. Okay. You know what? No. No. No, I'm not gonna do that, actually. Fuck that. Fuck that. Absolutely not. Alright. Okay, put that here. And then we just do a neat little lip right here that nobody notices, because honestly, nobody looks underneath a ship. Should do a one-arm bandit style fin in front with Superfire and Sea-Wiz, and the pontoons could have ASW-styled hedgehogs. Oh, you know what? That could be interesting, actually. I might do some... I don't know if I'm going to be doing bandit launchers or not, though. We'll see. I want to see how the shape of the superstructure forms first. Speaking of VODs, when will the anniversary stream VOD be uploaded to your VOD channel? I downloaded it the other day. I just need to split it in half because it's like 12 minutes in one. There we go. Does that completely fuck with the aerodynamics? Hell yeah. Alright, you'll love to see it. There's probably a cleaner way to do that. But I don't care to find it out. There we go. So now, similar to how we did the Dreadnought turrets on the Dread Sovereign, no. Absolutely not. I'm just going to do this. Okay. I see. I'm gonna hate this. Alright, well, let's put this corner here. At least have that be metal. And then we go from here. Okay. Why do I do this to myself every time? Every time I come up with an idea, I'm like, yeah, let's just, it's gonna be super simple. Quick in, out, 30-minute adventure. It never is. It never is simple. Why do I do this to myself every time? There we go. Okay. Nah, this is gonna be a weird corner in here. Let's figure this out. Plays have to do. Why do I do this to myself? It's so true, honestly. If I do something like this, and something like this, I wonder, could this work? Okay, I'm kind of intelligent. Holy shit, let's go. Okay, that actually kind of works. Let's go. Fuck yeah. You know, Corey, I'm being nice to you by taking on the harder task today. I could have just thrown this at you and told you to finish it. But I decided to be nice today. And honestly, I'm kind of happy I did. This is fun. Alright, so. We got that angle fixed up, ready to go. Now we just need to go from here. Oh, actually, you know what I might put coming out of his bottom circle, actually? I might put, torpedo interceptors. Instead of doing torpedo net. Because now that I think about it, like, most torpedoes, I want to say, are mediums in the campaign. Not too many craft have large torpedoes. So, just a few of them should be enough, and then we'll just have a good sonar suite. Feeling remorseful today, I see. Oh no, it's just you're still on vacation as far as I'm aware. You haven't told me you're back yet, so. Until Quarry says he's back from vacation, I am forced to build my own builds. Alright, so we get that in there. I think we just work our way up, no? Okay, I see what's happening here. What the fuck happened here? I see what's happening here. What the fuck happened here? Okay, I see. I hate this. Who let me build like this? Holy shit. So I need a 2 to 1 meter offset. Right here-ish, I think. Then you right there. And then you like that. And honestly, at this point, let's just make this all metal. Alright, that works like that. There we go. And then we know we just kind of sneak this little guy in here, and we don't talk about him, okay? We just don't talk about him, chat. No, I'm doing the thing I did with the Dreadnought issue again. I need to just continue it through and not worry about how it looks because it's a Dreadnought. So when we do this, we do this, then we do this, and we do this. It's like a Dreadnought. You just kind of let it collapse in onto itself. Alright, there we go. Actually, I do think we should do that. There we go. That'll cause Z clipping. And then we just go over like that. Excuse me? There we go. Okay, now we just go over like that. Okay. That fixed one turret connection. It's not ideal, but, you know, it looks scrappy enough. Unwork quarry. So our sweep. Oh, also, as thanks for your help yesterday, you're getting isekai'd into the setting as an NPC. Oh, huge, let's go. Let me know if you need any voice acting. I've been doing a lot of voice acting lately, so do let me know. There you go, he's back. Oh, thank you. Alright, so. Just have to keep quiet is what I'm hearing, right? Okay, Quarry has been unworked, which means I can send this off to him now. No. It's up to you, Quarry, if you want to help with builds again. I know you were doing quite a bit before you left, so. There's never an obligation. Plus, we have acquired other conscripts in your absence. I still need to conscript Carson to do some stuff. Alright, there we go. Well, I think he started War Mechs again, interestingly enough. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty solid. Slave Legion grows. I see. Oh my god. No, it's not slavery. You know that. You know it's not slavery. Alright. I have the Halo tune stuck in my head now. I blame Neko. we go. Excuse me? What happened here? Oh. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, why? Huh? Didn't realize I messed it up. That's hilarious. Alright, there we go. Take you. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. I love that drop every time. It's so good. God, I want to go fight the final boss again. It was such a underwhelming fight, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Did anyone else feel underwhelmed at the final fight of what's it called? Hollow Knight? Or was it just me? The Croy's origin. Oh my god. Now, yeah, I'm always on the help. Hell yeah. Oh, so I see you found the little snob hard hat. Yes. Any of my little helpers are. That's how I imagine. Actually, you know what? That's how I'm going to imagine you guys. Anyone who helps me build stuff, you're just like little snobs of hard hats. It's adorable. All right. Thank you to hydrate. Down in the mines. Redhead, how's it going? Thank you. Did you do a final or just a normal ending? I did the final. I did both the normal ending, which was like just fighting the Hollow Knight, and then I also did the one in the White Palace area. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. I'm doing alright and hope you all are too. No, I'm doing good today. It's good. I'm excited for Minecraft this week on Thursday. It's just like, cause I gotta drive 2.5 hours to drop a friend off at the airport. And then I also have to, I drive back, and then I also go straight into the collab with AE. So I'm gonna be exhausted. Which means I'm gonna make mistakes, which means I'm gonna die in hardcore Minecraft, which means we're gonna have to take shots. It's all meticulously planned. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. True, indeed. I did forget it was Trans Visibility Day. To any people who are trans, whether you are out or not, I do wish you a good day. Also, I do wish you good luck on the disadvantage on stealth rolls. Mine in. I don't know what the mine. Oh, mine. That's such a good use of that emote, Zero. He does. He's just jamming out. Didn't realize that was today. Yeah, it is. Do we have a bard in chat? I am technically a bard, but trans rights, true. Now, I will say this community is incredibly inclusive, and even if you're not out yet, that's okay. You're still welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, obviously. But even if you're not out yet, please never feel like you come out when you're ready, and at the same time, it's a safe space, you know. This Minecraft Day, so if you don't mind for every time, what's that? Support trans rights and trans rights. True. Alrighty. Back to the workload here. There we go. Okay, that's the rear done. Now we just build our way up from this central point here. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how I want to do that. Because this is where the water wheel is going to be coming from. Did I I just saw a post randomly. Alright, this will be the water wheel mechanism, so no worries here. I think we do take it up to the same level over here. Alright, go here. And however we did this back here, we'll do it the same back here. And in the meantime, we will just continue working our way up here. God, the fucking Hollow Knight music is so good. I just listened to that. My diamonds went down. Sarah. Oh no, why did Snob stop on my side? He's not. Let's see, let me refresh Twitch. There he is. Okay, he's back to dancing. We're good. That was weird there for a second. Okay. You know what? We got quite the ship coming along here. And I actually might do my own superstructure. Do I want to? I really don't want to do a superstructure, but I'm going to have to. Are you going to make a HMS Great Eastern? I don't know. Send me a photo in the Discord. I'm not familiar with that ship. For the most part, I'll look at a ship and like an idea will come to me in terms of how I would want to turn it into a deepwater guard ship, and that's how I do most of my ships. So like this one, for example, is actually from viewer Monk Lizard, who built something called the Rivercaster, and I was like, that's actually a great idea. And now I'm just expanded upon it. So easy to mine with I'm gonna pickaxe and shovels over these named so I'm gonna make it a walk on it. Of the IJN most honorable combatants. Oh my god. Alrighty. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. We can do it like that, that's no worries. Take you. 2. And there we go. Alrighty. Then we just have that slowly slope up towards the back, I think. I think that's the play here. So what I'll do to facilitate that is... yoink. No, it's not what I want, is it? No, it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then that way the prop shafts can come out of here. And that should be good. For as like an armored stern. And then we just attach them on the same way we did the other ones. Alright, we got this. I always hate designing sterns. It's so difficult for no reason. But at least this time we figured it out. Alright, there we go. Put you there. And now we just need to do one more over here. And you know what? I think this is where the rudder will go, actually. So it has, like, stuff over top of it, right? You facing the right way? You are. Let's go. Huge. You'll love to see it. Alrighty. Give me... There you are. There we go. Krill, thank you for the 2 months in a row. Thank you. Hi. Sorry, I don't have my notifications. I need to reset my overlay of my notifications. I'm in a big like overlay redesign phase right now. I'm gonna go Eepston. Yeah, no worries. Have a good one, driver. Been doing FTD general. Because the water manuals make me think of it. Okay. Let us see what it was. Water wheel idea. Oh, like every. Oh, the freebooter already does that pretty much. Yeah, no. The most Pathos-style ships already have massive water wheels. At least mine does. Most of them actually have smaller ones, but I've already pretty much done a water wheel HMS Nelson, so I'll probably avoid that for now, because that kind of reminds me of almost like the River Home or something. But yeah. Hi, you wonderful creatures. Thank you, Chris, so much. I appreciate it. Also, driver, you have a wonderful sleep, okay? Like I said, today's going to be a chill day. Not going to be too much shenanigans probably until the raw roasts, I'd assume. Oh, there we go. Now, I just gotta figure out the rest of this. I will say, we're taking a lot of progress on this done today, which is nice, though. Okay. I'm deciding right now how I want to do the superstructure. If I want to do it like how I did the freebooters or not. Because the freebooters is, I wouldn't say overly complex, but it's not, you know, it's not fun. Let's just finish on the stern for now. Like, let's just work on the stern. If I ignore the superstructure, it'll go away. That's how this works. So, dance party, hell yeah. Oh, I love the dance party. Oh god, there's fish. Oh no. Where'd you get the fish from? Oh, that's from Rubik's Raptors. Nice. I gotta watch more of his stuff. I love his YouTube content, and now that he does Twitch, I want to get more into watching him. What? Oh, it is, okay. Oh, it's because I didn't do it on, oh, right, it's not, okay, I was like, what? What happened here? But I misaligned the rudder, and I was gonna be so sad. There we go. So God, Rubik's is actually big now. I know, right? Like, dude deserves it. His content has always been crisp. There we go. Alright. There we go. So it actually look like a boat now, eh, fellas? Okay. There we go. Let's do our best here to do the same thing we did over there. Offsets, offsets, offset, but less. There we go. That fixes that. There we go. There we are. And then we just put that sideways, and there we go. It's a little bit scuffed, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, if we're getting hit directly in the turret, well, we have bigger issues. So I'm supposed to be silent. I'm doing the Mandalorian Crusaders. Ooh, fun! That's a good campaign. Let me know how it goes for you, okay, Krill? Alrighty. There we go. Now, where do I want to go with this, is the question. Still decide how I want to do those platforms and how I want to incorporate it to the side there. I think for now we'll just get this hull done, and then we'll we won't call it, but we might work on superstructure. Yeah, that's just gonna count. There we go. I might as well slap you in there while we're here. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. No, you guys get down here. There we go. Okay. And then we take you. Take you. And then you down here. How did we do it over here? We did it weirdly. Okay. I see. Seven dancing? True. We do got the legs and emote for dancing. There we go. Okay. There we go. That I'm happy with. I'm kind of sad I don't get to do like the tumble home design I originally wanted for the privateer, but I'll do a different Deep Water Guard tumble home one of these days. Because it's fun conceptually to explore, I will say. Why are you glitching out, good sir? There we go. Ah, I forgot to mirror it, that's why. There we go. Why are you, there we go. Surprised the build is only up to V5. I thought I saw plenty of saves. No, I don't save that often, honestly. Like, I think Freebooter here. Let's see. So Freebooter was under development for like 6 months, I want to say. 43 saves. Selkie, 20 saves. Tributary, 17. Tributary is actually a bit, because like we got it almost done in a week. So that's actually quite a bit of saves. But I do, I pretty much save at the end of every stream. This game doesn't crash on me often, so I'm not worried about it crashing. So I very rarely save constantly. There we go. Ships are all on version 150 plus. Really? Wow, that's a lot. I think my most saved craft ever was the Gotha at 72. I don't save very often. And then so from here, I think we do. This is gonna have to be steam pipes, isn't it? I've been very steam pilled lately in terms of propulsion. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta have you face this way. There we go. Let's do it the other way, actually. Let's have you in here. Followed by you. Because that way the 4 meter is the one furthest out, so if anything gets hit, then at least we should be good. Your faith in not crashing is commendable, though. I haven't, even back on the laptop days, I never crashed. I don't break this game very often, you know? So. There we go. Oh no, I need shaft for this, don't I? I don't need Yeah, I need shaft for this, not steam pipes. I'm being silly. 1 second. I forgot. So that counts. There we go. Yeah, I need shafts there. Oh, okay, there we go. Fix that. I was gonna say, this doesn't feel right. I knew something was off here, and that's what it was. Alright, medium props. I'll just do 2 upper way, please. There we go. And that will be our engines. And then we'll deco that up afterwards. Is crashing a problem for some people at FT? FT has never crashed? Yeah, no. I think so. Yeah, I think some people do. Like, it was a lot more common back in the day, for sure. And maybe that's where a lot of the idea, like, oh, it crashes so frequently comes from. And I wouldn't blame them if that's it, because it did. But these days it's pretty solid. There we go. Just doing this like this for the turret well. Because I've never done internals sideways like this before into a craft. I've normally, it's going to be a front sider, so like, I'll be able to armor up the front. You know, it's going to have a lot of hull in front of it to defend itself. I've never done it like this before, but this is cool. Curious to see how it goes, honestly. Don't I split my saves whenever I make a big choice, so I have like 40 separate BPs to... Oh, yeah, I do the same thing too, Gravitas. Alrighty. There we go, I would say. I'll let Potet do a steam engine in here for me. And then we'll go from there. So, raises the question of what now? I think we can save that there, and we should be good to go. You know, the other thing we could have at the back is we could try doing a helipad, kind of like what the Brigand does. I think that could be neat, because I kind of want to design a Deepwater Guard helicopter. Oh, I only got this game around mid-2024, so I don't have any performance issues. Ah, fair. See, I've had this game since 2014. So, I remember the dark days, before the Republic. Alright. Honestly, I'm really happy with how compact this is looking. Like, this is going pretty well. Cute little guy. So, that is enough on him today, though. Let us figure out what else do we want to do. Because we have quite a few designs that we could work on. And honestly, I don't want to do a Riker design right now. That's a lot of effort. I don't want to do electric eel here. Let's scrap that for now. Actually, we'll come back to that idea with our own custom-built hull. Hull templates have done a pretty good job at keeping them consistent. We do actually have the Pathos-style one here, but I'm deciding if I want to maybe build on. I feel like it could be fun to build on. You know what I mean? Like, just don't know what I would build on it right now. Maybe APS, missiles, like something super basic, you know? I'm not sure, we'll figure it out. Because I would like to have a build from each of these designs. Same with the Goldwater 2 bridge. This one you could very easily turn into something similar to the Tributary. Oh, you know what this could be? Okay, you know like the fishing trawlers from Deadliest Catch? I kind of want to do like one that's like a submarine tender, actually, now that I think about it. So like, have a dry dock running down like the rear half of the ship. And then 4 cranes either side that all have midget subs attached to them. That they drop into the water when you get into combat. And then just like, a gun at the front, superstructure, etc., etc. But, I'm wondering if a submarine tender like that... Okay, yeah, we'll save that for the Onyx Watch when we go against the Onyx Watch. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. No, I feel like I want to build that. Alright, 1 second. Someone think of a name for it while I build it. There we go. Submarine tender. Alright, let's look up how submarine tenders work first of all. Type of depot ship that supplies and supports submarines. Could base it off the Shearwater, honestly. HMS Shearwater is a cute little guy. It's a Condor class sloop launched in 1900. You know what? Ah, she was scrapped by 1937. Damn, you hate to see it. Bark rigged, followed by barkentine rigged, followed by removed. This was... Wait, sorry, I just realized Canada's only submarine tender was a sailing vessel. Yeah, absolutely we're doing this. Maybe the Remora after those fish that follow sharks? Ooh, you know what? That's a good idea, actually. Well, maybe have the midget subs called Remora, and then, what kind of shark do Remora normally latch onto? Because that could be an interesting little idea. Okay. Oh, okay, she was converted to a coal engine. I see. Okay, interesting. Oh man, what a unique design the shearwater is. That's so cool. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this, because like, I could... Really, that caused it to... Weird, okay. Let's assume, yeah, length of 52 is fine. That will probably go up to 70 as we build. Alright, actually, where is my World Walker craft? Because I feel like we haven't done enough we don't have enough galleons in Deepwater Guard. And it's because Onyx Watch takes on a lot of them, obviously, but... Okay, so I would do... So what is this? This is... one, okay, so 4 ones, 2, okay, so 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 2. I see, okay. Okay, cool. And then honestly, I might just steal the sails from this. Seems not to be a specific animal they suction up to, so most larger sharks would work. Okay. Well, I feel like I want to avoid sharks because Steel Stratus has a monopoly on sharks. Did you do my plane already? We're not on roast yet. What do you mean? No, the only reason we went to roast early on Saturday was because Neko and I wanted to end stream early. Yeah. No, roast is normally 2.5 hours into the camp and into the stream. There we go. Alright, there is our galleon, I believe. Is that going to be deep enough now is the question. It's like, I kind of want the front half to be a galleon, and then the back half will be like an actual, like, dry dock, right? Oh, are we walking our worlds to Electric Boogaloo? Nice. I thought we were on roast. No, not yet. Also, yeah, Corey, this is what the style has evolved into, and Henry has some really good stuff, too. But the style is slowly getting there. It's really cool. I think Morgana also has the design almost done as well. We have the colors now, too, which is cool. You'll love to see it, yeah. Okay, actually, let's do a slightly smaller version. No, we don't need it to be deep, so we'll do 2 banks. We'll do two rows still. Alright. I feel like I'm decently happy with this. How did you do a front here? Ah, I see how you did the front, okay. So you keep this part... Oh, okay, I see. Having to copy my own builds now, that's incredibly meta. You'll love to see it. There we go. Before you get sued for plagiarism by yourself. Oh, true. Okay. I wonder if there's maybe a better way to do this instead of doing a full galleon at the front. Yeah, 1 second. Alright. Don't get me wrong, this looks good, but there is a few Deepwater Guard ones, like the Vanguard, right? Here, okay, you know what? Actually, for now, I'm gonna put the submarine tender on hold. And I'm gonna, because I just remembered, Paphos wants me to work on the Vanguard as well. So, let's start smaller with Deepwater Guard designs here, because if I feel I'm gonna do too much like road walkers if I'm not careful. Euphoric Pixel, welcome in. I love sales. I just wish they had updated different textures for them. So Euphoric Pixel, do you want something really cool and really funny? I have some insider information, but there may or may not be a new sale update coming soon. Probably whales or manta rays is the best option to pull names from. Yeah, probably. Oh, you know, we could probably do like, well, we already have orca and. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that. Bottlenose would be funny. I feel like it wouldn't have the effect that we want though. Like we want like a large. Oh, we could just call it a humpback. Because we don't have a humpback yet. We don't have a. Blue whale is kind of annoying. Pilot. Yes, my ship pilot. Wonder what the devs were thinking when they textured the sails of used toilet paper. I think it's just an old stained cloth texture, because keep in mind, this was before the factions were really fleshed out, and we thought everything was going to be scrappy like Deepwater Guard. Say that I have out-eeped the ever VC members. Hell yeah, they woke up before you. Yay, finally. Yeah, so the way, from how I've been informed the new sales system will work, is that you'll be able to kind of just attach point here, and then it will fill it out automatically. Similar to how treads work and whatnot. That's my understanding. But obviously everything's subject to change, and right now the devs are focused on Game 2. So I'm also hyped for the sale update. So in the meantime, let's get a better hull for the Vanguard, so by the time the sale update gets here, we will be good to go. So I'm going to limit ourselves to 1.5k volume. We're going to probably have to redo the cram. And then we'll go from there. I want to keep the overall shape of it still, honestly. I don't want to change too much about it. There's really no reason to check. It's a good shape-wise fin. We just gotta rebuild it. We have the technology, though. I think we maybe make it less deep and a little bit thinner. Or not thinner, sorry. Less tall and a little bit longer. So we do 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's pretty simple. So let's work it out from here. Bragging because I'm finally not the first person to fall asleep in the VC. It's 12:40 p.m. Who's asleep in the VC? Who fell asleep? Ah, it's probably Bone. I see. Okay. What's going on otherwise? Sorry, I'm just looking for something real quick. There we go. Alrighty. So we have that there. Actually, you know what? Let's do a metal rim across the top. Because the Vanguard doesn't have a lot of metal on it, so we can swap that up a little bit. Plus, it'll be easier to get the ram affixed. Where's it? Simple weapons. Ram. I think we just kind of keep her going, eh? Sleeps in true. Look, if people are sleepy, that's fine. There's no worries about it. Alright, so we'll do metal. There we go. We should probably check our cost as well, shouldn't we? Only 8,000. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Because I would rather avoid size creep for like the smaller guys here. Because this is just a, yeah. So this can easily just be turned into taken out of a deck gun, turned into a proper like turreted gun. Because a lot of these smaller designs should have the proper showcasing of how to do stuff. Like, so like deck guns just really aren't proper anymore, I find. there's really no reason to use them. Alright, we are running out of Hollow Knight music, so does anyone have recommendations for what they'd like to listen to next? Would a Vanguard get a little broadside? Maybe, we'll see. I'm not against the idea. But it's kind of always just been like one turret, right? So maybe if I elongate, yeah, when I make it shallower, I'm gonna elongate it. Maybe I'll give it like a little broadside. Ultra Killer Pacific Rim music, mayhaps. Mozart 2 times speed and Mozart 0 at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. Because, like, what I'm thinking here is... let's do something like that, right? I know it curves around on the actual Vanguard itself, but I would like it to be a little bit more walkable. Risk of Rain 2 OST. May have some Toho. I don't think I'm familiar with Toho. One second. Let me go listen to it first, and then I'll get back to you. Actually, yeah, let's just do Risk of Rain OST. How I'm preferring calmer stuff today, I will say. So how intense is it? Let me listen to it. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, we can do that. No worries. Alright, YouTube music. There we go. Yeah, let me know if that's too quiet or too loud for you guys. Get it for now? Yeah, have a good one, Krill. Still made it Empire at War. Oh, no. Have a good one, Krill. Alright. I will say, rebuilding other stuff is quite easier, or it's quite a lot easier. Quite a bit, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. Quite a bit easier than trying to do my own shaping, which is nice. So this is 1 down, then 2 down, then 1 down. Okay, I see. I see. Interesting. Wonder what made him do it that way. So let's do... there we go. And then flip you around. Nope, not quite what I wanted. Whatever, I'll figure out that later. Probably just want this, I assume. Yeah, I need to play Risk of Rain 2 one of these days. I'm not a big fan of Risk of Rain series, but it's not bad. Arcos. Boat indeed. Welcome in. We're doing a small little sailing vessel today, eh? How you doing? I'm excited for Thursday, honestly, because I have to drive 5 hours and then hop onto your stream for 5 hours. So that's going to be an interesting day. But it means I'll be tired and prone to mistakes, which means we'll get to drink more. I think you've had your music load the entire stream. 1 second. There you go. Just finished the first one on my to-do list? Hell yeah. Alright. See, the issue is that it's loud on my side, and like I can't adjust it manually because when I adjust my headset volume, it also adjusts my my computer volume now. So like that's why it's probably quieter for you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm still working out the new headset. Once I figure that out, it'll be easier. Wonder if I can boost it on y'all's side. Oh, I absolutely can. There we go. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud. All right. There we go. think we take this, put it like that. And I'm gonna want enough room to do, let's do something like this, maybe? Nah, let's do one. Quite balanced, not too loud or too quiet. Okay, nice. 250 mats and guns for a 500k ship is fine, right? No way this goes over budget. No way, for sure. Would never happen. Inconceivable. Let's do this. There we go. I think that works for like, just a small little broadside. Doesn't need to be too big, right? And then come over here. We do this and this. So, yeah, so you can see it's going to be a little bit longer than the current Vanguard, but it's going to be a lot shallower because the added length will allow us to make it a little bit less deep. We only need to find time one day to try and match Deepwater Guard styling. Yeah, they're made of wood, but they look very good. Yes, it's a hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it's difficult. I don't get everything right the first try. And if I did, I normally go back and replace it because it normally means I fucked up somewhere. Nothing can go over budget if you decide what the budget you ended up at was all according to plan. True. So true for that one. Alright, so now from here. Let's grab you. Grab you. But yeah, no, the biggest thing is I actually do have on my YouTube channel, Euphoric, I have a Paphos style design guide already out, if you're curious and learning how to do it. It's super basic, and I find Paphos is the easiest one to start off with, but let me know what you think of it. Okay, 200k it is. Final boat, 2.3 mil, honestly. I think people just need to learn to build smaller, too. Alrighty. And that's the windows there. Yeah, I can do that. Like, the nice thing is that this isn't too hard of a rebuild, at least. There we go. That's actually a little bit loud on my side, so I am going to reduce it. There we go. Now I can hear again. Is that really all it is? It is, okay. Neat. I'll be repainting most of this afterwards, don't worry. I don't like the pancake paints that kind of happened here with the different layers. Utterly incapable of building small, every ship has to be solo godly is a rite of passage. Ah, I see. For me, building larger stuff, I'm with you. I'm not a big fan of building large. Especially because I do mostly aesthetic builds, so. Forgot how hard the RO2 OST goes. Yeah, no, this is good. I like this. It's just loud. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'll retouch up the paint here in just a second. I just want to make sure that we got this where we want it to be. Yeah, because we're doing pretty good in sizing so far. Those wedges, yeah. Okay. For me, most of my plane is medium, small size, since I love making Cold War era jets. Very nice. Yeah, like everyone builds differently, right? Like I'm not saying anyone's doing anything wrong by building how they want to. I'm just saying I personally don't do it that way. I'll probably have to redo that here in a second, but for now, I think that should work. Because they're probably gonna want. I'm gonna want to take out the front here, right? So let's get the stagger in, then we can modify it as we need to later on. There we go. Because assuming the turret goes at the front still, which it probably should, honestly. I see no reason why it wouldn't. Building large for me leads to more complexity, and I'm not that good in certain aspects of the game yet. Yeah, well, exactly right. If you're building large, there's two issues, right? Building large hampers your functionality learning, because when you build large enough, it doesn't matter how poor your Tetris is, it's still going to max out the stats. And building large aesthetically hurts you a lot because it's going to be under-detailed. It's just the reality of the situation. I have yet to see someone build large and not be under-detailed. Well, that's not true. I've seen quite a few people do it, but like, for the majority of my audience where people are still just learning, right, it's difficult, so. Let's get the 64 pounders, just because I like the look of them. There we go. We can put a local weapons controller here. There we go. Alrighty. 4 cells left and right. There we go. That should work still, honestly. So I'm just gonna let that there we go. And if you want to be really silly, this is just funny to me. Whoa. Whoa. Just a little box, look at him. More using simple weapons, breaking his own damn rules. Morgana, I have never once said that. I have always specified that simple weapons, aside from rams, the pounder cannons, and what else was it? I think the drills. I think drills I always said was allowed. Oh, nukes I also said were allowed. But I've never once banned the broadside guns. EMP protection is for suckers. True. Well, it's also you have wood there. You're fine. Specifically, my simple weapon issues are with these ones down here. Because they all have alloy texture, which makes them look bad. Alrighty. Also, this is a starter craft, so... Okay. Now from here, I think we just need to figure out how to do the turret. I think Tetris-wise, we just go for, a basic cram turret, right? A little bit better than this. We're gonna get rid of the walkway at the front. We're going to put the walkway behind the turret, so that's a little bit better. Then we just go from there, I think. Make it APS? Nah, that's gonna be cram. Can't believe Roar is alloy phobic. What do you mean you can't believe it? I feel like I've been like openly alloy phobic for a long time. Especially to put a good pirate, you don't see any alloy in those, just wood and metal. True. You've just now figured this out. That's where I'm going. Like, how long have you been here, Sheepachi? But you're already figuring it out now. That's crazy. Alrighty. So let's do this up at the front here. So if we did it like this, for example, which I imagine is how R4 wanted to do it back in the day. There we go. Do 2, 1, 1. Yeah, we'll do 2, 1, 1. Okay, let's, Jesus Christ, so many fucking... Let's take you off. How tall are you? You are 15. I'm at 11 right now, okay. Okay, so let's get this here, there we go. And then just one on top would be, I see, okay. I see how he did this. So that brings me to 10. Oh, I read width earlier. I meant to read height. So 15 heights. This is, we're at 10 right now, so we have quite a bit of room actually to work around here. Oh, I was being ironic. I know Aurora had phobic tendencies ages ago. Mirror. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really like the Vanguard. To me, it's the second most iconic. I agree. That's why I'm reworking it right now. Because I want to keep it looking iconic. It's just like some basic stuff that I think could be improved on it too. I'm not gonna be like changing anything fundamental about it. There we go. Like just some smoother with the offsets there. Up here, I'm not too worried about, honestly. I'm gonna be changing a lot of the paint, obviously, because the paint has been off for quite some time. What we will do is we'll actually make this the aerodynamic side, because for some reason it has an aerodynamic side, and I hate that. That is 2 offsets and a corner. Yeah. And pretty much just making it longer, making it less deep so it doesn't flip over as much. We're adding a little bit of broadsides to it just so it's not completely useless if like the turret goes down. Thank you to Hydrate Morgana. Pimp start panic building again later so I can beat the Ob on the completion. Untouched in around 4 days. Oh no. Without it actually being a tech mortar, yeah. Also, yeah, I haven't gotten any progress on the Afnan Europe. No worries. There's again, y'all are volunteers. You don't have to feel like you've got to go, right? Like, enjoy your time with the builds. Have fun. That's more important. There we go. So that will be in there. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty happy with that. You take a look at the cruiser class Brig Slooper. No, I think I'm just gonna use the Vanguard, honestly. The current Vanguard's already like good enough for what I want. Like I said, it just needs a little bit of touch-ups. It doesn't need like much else changed. Like, you know, like stuff like right here, for example, like this is a little bit sloppy is all. So let's get you in up here. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Oh wait, we're having a race? Hell yeah. Oh, are we? Have fun, he said as he's whipping his so-called volunteers. I'm not whipping the volunteers. What do you mean? I will enjoy my time with the build, but I also want to beat the Ob and being the complete. Okay, fair enough. Always remember to have fun with the ROC slave mines. Don't use safety snom as the slave overseer. Absolutely not. Alrighty. God, I will say, this music goes hard, though. This is a good soundtrack suggestion. Okay, from here, I want to go to... So I have until 15 height, I'm at 10 right now, so I got 5 blocks down here. Let's do 4, because I did want to make it less deep, right? Yeah, because we haven't even installed the cram. Yeah, so it's gonna have to just be more expensive, honestly. Because, like, the cram is just improper on the Everone. I'll figure it out. There we go. Alright, proportionally, I feel like I'm pretty happy with that. Volunteers are unpaid, just like slaves. Okay, but volunteers also choose to do it, unlike slaves. I feel like we are grossly miscomparing slavery here. Ruins of Carcion? Oh god. It's just like Key Carson in the VC, you know, like the Peter Griffin deaf meme. That's all I'm imagining right now, Carson. All right, then we'll put lead over here. Remember, chat, invest in lead today. You should always invest in lead. Blaming the victim, I see. They chose. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, we are taking a quick little ad break here. I'm going to actually get up and walk around, so I will be back in just a bit, chat. Maybe building a silly guy, but what if I built a silly guy? Go for it, Carson. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a bathroom break and might grab a snack on the way back. Alright, we are back. Going to sleep? Yeah, you have a good one, M3. Volunteers, why are they all locked up in the wood mines? They're not. They're just claiming to be. They're just being silly about it. As far as I'm aware, we have not locked up anyone in the wood mines, I promise. Alright, chat. You guys gotta believe me, okay? Alright. Let's get a little bit more of this done now. There we go. Alright, I think that works. And then we'll just pretty much just make the entire thing out of offsets. I see no reason why we wouldn't here. At least until I see a reason why I would. But there we go, that one lines up. Which means this one should line up. There we go. And would y'all look at that. It should all line up. But no longer lines up. Shit. Okay. 1 second. I think we're gonna have to adjust this again like we did with the last one. is I would like to be able to have this mostly, So at what point does it start curving in on itself? Okay, so it's already done it by over here, I see. So by the time we get down to here, we actually curve in on ourselves. Well, let's keep that then. Let's just do what I was just planning there, I guess. I would get builds finished if I stopped comparing. Well, honestly, yeah. It's a big part of it too. Like, at the end of the day, though, you're your own worst critic, right? Unless you submit to Roar Rouse, in which case I will be your worst critic. But, the only person you're really builded against is you at the end of the day. Okay, let's figure out how to do this transition, shall we? So we do this. Let's put you back there. What if I change it over here, actually? Let's work our way down instead of up. Okay, yeah, and then it's just a super simple one right here. Okay, we got this. That's the wrong way. I want forward back. Thank you. There we go. Alright, that works. There we go. Get rid of you. Right, mesh. Scale, which way?
Rustin,
right. Yeah, what's
I
up?
have a message from the field, Ming Dynasty.
Nice. Hello, Nico. How's it going? How are you doing today? Or be like, it's not bad, but they want. Hey, Vivi, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you pop in there. How are you doing? I'm just doing a chill building stream today, so I apologize if I'm not getting the chats right away. I'm just having a lot of fun rebuilding a little sailing vessel here. Doing pretty good. Waiting for ramen I ordered to arrive. Oh hell yeah! Oh, I want to have some ramen again now. I have an entire like duck neck waiting to be roasted in my fridge right now, so I can make ramen out of it. I just haven't got to it yet. Okay. What is that? That is a 3 meter to a 2 meter. Same issue down here, I see, okay. Let's actually take this off for now. Okay, I see what happened here. Okay, let's quickly redo how we did down here. Question, which key do you use to turn parts into decos? I use Control-Shift-X. So I rotate it as a block, and then Control-Shift-X will add it as a deco. And it lets you also Control-Z them, which is really nice. Okay, let's get this realigned with how we wanted it up here. If you hit G, that will align it to whichever way you're facing to, which is really nice. So, tons of little like hotkeys and tricks if you have any questions. Alright, there we go. I see the issue here, okay. So what if I do it over here? And then just don't line it up directly. And then that way that fits in there. And then that one fits in here. Would there be anyone against that? I do actually want to, I don't want it to fit there actually, now that I think about it. I do want that to come down a little bit. So I can do something like this. And, you know, get like a little bit of sound chip there. I think that's my plan right now. But yeah, Vivi, how have you been? What have you been up to lately, playing wise? Like, because I've been seeing you've also been playing Monster Wilds, which is pretty fun. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. And I will say the offset hulls are a lot easier than some of the hulls that do for Jupiter Card, which is nice at least, but... Or for Pathos style, I should say, because obviously this is also for Jupiter Guard. Mass Effect, Monster Hunter, various collabs? Hell yeah, sounds good. Yeah, how is Mass Effect? Everyone, like, obviously I know it's a good series, everyone loves it, but like, is it worth playing these days? Because like, I never played it back in the day, right? So, I'm wondering if it's still worth playing. There we go. All right. It's aged badly. The highest praise I can give it is it's worth playing and has some really good ideas. Okay. I'm sad to hear that it's aged badly, but it's the reality of video games, right? It happens. Yeah, because I know, I know Andromeda apparently was pretty bad from what I remember people talking about. And I just never got into any of the other ones. I only played half of Mass Effect 3, but it was very good when I did. Okay. The writing is very obnoxiously Iraq War era. Ah, okay, fair, yeah. That makes sense. Well, it's like Spec Ops The Line, right? Spec Ops The Line is an amazing game, but yeah, it's, you can definitely tell when it was written. But I don't know, I feel like that adds some charm to games, you know? Could also just be because, like, I enjoy history, though, so, like, I see, like, you can very clearly tell when this game was written because of, how they respond to certain stuff. Alrighty. Let's throw some offsets in here, get some interesting shaping going. Make it appear not streamlined, it is a sailing craft after all, but not too boxy like the old one either. There we go. At least it's extremely easy, and the gameplay in ME1 is so fucking bad. Is it? Okay, yeah. Hey, Kibble, how's it going? Checking in, wishing you good streams. Campers away. Oh, no worries, Kibble. I hope you have a good day. Get all your stuff done, okay? It is a Monday, after all. I understand if people are busy. Okay. I think the other thing I want to add to a Vanguard rebuild, too, is I want to... here, let's spawn in a fresh one. Because Syrup gave me the idea when he did the sales in the Alwyn, and when Henry did the Lantine sale. So we do have a big sail, obviously. And then I think from here to like a bowsprit, we have like another sail. Hence why I'm making it longer as well, so we can get like that triangular sail in here. I think that'd be really cool. MB3 is ironically still great gameplay-wise though, and MB2 is like playable. Okay, that's good to know. So it's kind of like the Witcher series, where like Witcher 1 and 2 were okay, and then like Witcher 3 is goated. The stay sail? Yeah, yeah. So I think that might be what we do with this. Because I think that could be really interesting, you know? Oh, I gotta stretch 1 second, guys. Ugh. Okay. Turret-wise, I kind of like the way R4 did this back in the day, so I don't really see a reason to change the turret. I forget, does this guy, There we go. Okay, yeah, that is turreted, okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, I really don't see any reason to change the turret cap, aside from like maybe get rid of its toes up here, that's a bit weird. But I'll make it to stretch squeebles. Oh, you know what I forgot to do on the break? I forgot to go grab my water. That's my bad. Okie dokie. I think we put the turret here so we have a free by free room. So like... Then I'll probably just have mostly interior wood armor, because I just realized that this is going to be hard to float if we're not careful. So, let's see how that goes. How are we width-wise right now? 44 by 11 by 14, 34 by 11 by 15. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. We have about 1,000 volume left, which... makes sense, but I feel like we're gonna go over volume just because of how much length we added. Let me just take Liara. Almost never have enemies that are able to act. Saying enemy one is bad, but I mean easy. I mean, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on, because any squad mate with biotic powers like Fro and Singularity will just completely shut down all the enemies. Oh, okay. I get you. Yeah, like I said, like I've never played before, right? So it's one of those things that's always interesting to me what people feel about it. All right. So from here, come out and work our way down like this. It's an interesting way that Deepwater Guard does build vessels like this. Alright, put you there, put you there, and that looks decent enough to how they did. Oh, okay, no, I see where I messed up. One second. You, my friend, need to be over here. And then you come in here, and same with you, my friend. Gotta move you backwards a little bit. That goes into a 2 by 2. I see. Okay. Put you here. Put you here. No, I actually did want you where I had you. Never mind. I'm being rather silly. Because then we just do this. Up this way. There we go. Okay. What do we just take? Oh, make sure to hydrate. Do I have any coffee left? I do. Let's go. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. This the music today is like I love this music. It's been making me zone out and just build. Alrighty. So that culminates in just the straight up end of the craft, I see. So we're gonna do it like this, so we have a little bit of, you know, plausible deniability, as we'd call it. And just have it go down that way. Which it seems to be doing anyway, so we're doing good on that front. That tapers down to a free wide, which we are currently at. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, not a bad little recreation here that we've gotten. Okay. There we go. Walk SMH autocorrect. Certified zone or walk-in music? Honestly, yeah, literally. It's either like zone in or... Nah, I get that. Okay, and then this is where the hydrophils would be, if we had any. But clearly, we're not going to need hydrophils because we made this float the first time, right, guys? Right, guys? There we go. And then just grab you like that. That works out for the rear. Then it's just all up to whether or not this fin floats or not. So let's get this filled out, I believe. There we go. There we go. And now just in here. And then we can change that around as we need to, obviously. I can close out the back right now, actually. Oh my god, fucking camera. Oh, the way they changed the camera controls is, I'm still not used to it yet. Alright. We got the basic shape of the Vanguard preserved here. We obviously have our own little edits on it, right? Floats after slaver in the boat and lead, true. Alright, we invested in lead, and our investment did not disappoint us. So now, now we do the classic Goldwater armor technique of go, stupid shit, or go, wood beams. Should probably like move those one forward actually now that I think about it, so it's so you get like the nice back area there. And that one's just gonna have to be like that. Alright, here we go. And do that staggered just so we still have that staggered. There we go. Alright, then we'll do the rudder and all that afterwards. But I know the original Vanguard had it like that, and I want to keep that as best we can. Alrighty. Now what we do is we go, oops. And we do something like this. There we go. And now we just take you. And we are good to go. We have the majority of the hull done. So let's see if it floats. It's not bad. We'll be able to change the angle of it once we're done here, obviously, but that's not a bad little flotation. Air pump over here. See how it is now. It's gonna have leaks at the top, but it shouldn't be able to get over top. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just whether or not it's stable. Yeah, we might need a little bit deeper of a keel, honestly. Don't know what's wrong with Twitch today. Stream just cuts out every couple of minutes. Yeah, it might just be a Twitch issue, because it seems like it's happening to a few people. You invested in gold, I invested in lead. We are the same. Some alchemist probably. Question about the roast mission. I mentioned HQ doesn't have physics. Does that apply to Sky Fortress or just buildings? Buildings, Sky Fortresses, and something else all don't have physics. Alright, let's get a little bit more of a heavy keel going on here. Whoops, I want this one. There we go. There we go, that works better. Okay, so now we grab this. We forgot that we were on painted lead, so now we have to go back and unpaint all of our lead. Whoopsie. There we go. Come back up here. Fill in all of our wood over here. And then figure out what the hell we do next. I think I do want the... what's it called? A 3x3, right? So... I feel like if we do anything more than 3x3, it's gonna be a little bit power creep, and I don't want to have that. You know? It will kill. It will, yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries. I try to answer questions best I can here. Okay. There we go. I'm really happy with how those broadside cannons look, actually. That's gonna be nice. Okay, and where we're putting the turret right now does leave room, which is nice for anything else we might need. Okay. Let's put you in here. Put that there, that's... actually, that should be fine. Because this will be the 3x3 area. So let's get this right, shall we? There we go. Cover you up there. We can just deco over that there. No, I can deco over it up here, but in here does still need to be wood, actually. And then we should just be able to do this, no? There we go. Okay. And then, let's assume I want to say. No. It's not gonna work how I want it to. There we go. What's the one? Sorry. This is the one I need. There we go. Okay. The gun will be in the forecastle? Yes, just like on the actual Vanguard, which I despawned earlier. But the gun's going to be in this little area up here. So I'm going to have it be here, comes up here. I am going to move that back by one, honestly. I was going to try and keep it where it was so I could get a cool shape going, but it's not working how I wanted to. Which, again, it's an important skill to know, like, to know when your design isn't working how you want it to, and to be able to fix it, right? Makes those cannons there a little bit not usable realistically, but cope, sieve, load it from a different direction. Okay. Honestly, almost tempted to put these cannons on turrets and have them face out diagonally, so you could still load them from the front. Skill of a chef is to know when you are burning. Exactly. That's a good way of phrasing it. I like that phrasing. That's good. There we go. Okay, let's do... There we go. Okay. Now the question that remains is, how do we do this turret cap here? Because I particularly dislike doing this. So this one actually might be a quarry issue. What is this? Oh, this is... Okay, so that's Risk of Rain done, I think. What song is that? That is, and you don't listen to the Song of Life. Ah, okay. Well, let's switch it off. I want to listen to some Persona right now, I think. Persona 5 is another game I want to get back into. OST. Why, Val? Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. I'm going to go until... Here, I'm going to get more of this done, and then I'll probably do roast quickly, and we'll go from there. There we go. You never see it coming. True, you never see a Persona 5 playlist coming. Be good to hydrate. How are we looking in terms of stability? Okay, not bad. Material cost, yeah, we're gonna be over like I thought we were. Okay, so what I need here now is... There we go. God, I love Persona 5. I would play Persona 5 on stream if it wasn't such a long game, you know? There we go. Alright. Hull-wise, I'm very happy with this. This is exactly what I would want from a Vanguard upgrade. Get out. Oh, wait, I don't know this version. I don't have the lyrics. I'm so used to the Smash Bros. Version. Alright, let's save this. It's so good. Vanguard. There we go. Spawn you in. Spawn you in. Alright. What if we can get this done in one day? What do you guys think? So does it even let you do any good war crimes? Yeah, you can do some pretty good ones. Not that there are any good ones I'd like to specify. Okay. Now, I'm looking at this, and technically, I would want to have a lower deck here. And honestly, I'm kind of down for it. So let's implement that, shall we? It means I get to redo all of this. Oh boy, my favorite. There we go. All right. Let's figure out how we want to do this part. There we go. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Okay. So that gives us almost a chance to do like what we did on the tributary, actually. Where we do something like this, right? You know, like the little panels I did on the tributary that I really liked? I think that'd be interesting. Hey, Brim, how's it going? License? What do you mean license? No new file? Could do a cargo grate. God, I fucking love this. It's such a good song. Alright, let's do bets. Now let's do this, and then here we can do the curved one. Mirror? Ah, thank you. There we go. No, I don't. That looks crinkled. I don't want that. There we go. Freaking love this music. It's so good. There we go. Fix that way, that way. And that way we still have our little staircase down here as well, which everyone loves. Alrighty, that's a little bit of depth variation to it as well, I think, which is nice. Yeah, the times I forget the mirror wall. Hank, the mirror! Don't forget the mirror, Hank! Is that a Vanguard rebuild? It sure is. That's what I'm working on right now. Paphos asked me for one. So, doing it slightly bigger. It's gonna be slightly tankier than the old one, but it's gonna have the same firepower, honestly. I love it that Cram actually has the same amount of firepower as 4 64-pounders. That's hilarious. So what we'll do actually is something like this. And then we'll allow them to go into the area via here. Boop, boop. And then we'll probably put like a little area over here. And then have them just come into the hull like this, I think. Could work rather well for us. I haven't done it. When was the last time I did an interior on a ship, guys? Holy shit. Holy ship. I actually don't remember. God, I love this music. It's so good. It's so, like, upbeat. Alright. So there's going to be the interior. Probably split it into 2 different bulkheads just so we have, like, redundancy in case we get shot somewhere. Alright. Sail-wise, I see no reason not to just copy this one, honestly. There we go. There we go. No, that's too tall. Why? Oh, because they, okay, I see what happened here. Okay. So I want this right here, I believe. There we go. Because that way it's encompassed by the upside down bit too. Okay, I got you, game. I got you. Go. Whoops. Ah, here's the battle music. Let's go. Okay. Now from here, so I think we just do this, right? No, we'll change that up. Then it's just the top back shape here. I want, yeah, whenever you do that. So I think what we'll do is. Fucking love this game, it's so good. There we go. Okay. Have some overhand at the back. You think so? I was thinking about that. Yeah, I have an idea, actually. Stop time. Something like this, huh? There we go, that works. Okay, but can it be a convertible? Oh, true, that's a good idea, actually. Hey, Blaze, how's it going? It's good to see you. For some reason, that sail still feels too tall up. No, that's just where it's supposed to be. Okay. Curious. Okay, that's all. Sails attached now. Then we have our little like upper deck over here. Galleons and sloops pitch up at the back, do they? They do, yeah. I'll have a little bit of pitch up at the back. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Long time no see. Yeah, it's good to see you again, Blaze. I've been sick most of March, so I haven't been streaming as much as I'd like to, but April's gonna be a lot of fun, because I have a lot of plans. There we go. Alright. I'm still fighting, babe. God, this makes me want to play Smash Bros. Again. I played a lot of Joker back when Smash Bros. Like when the DLC first came out. And then I switched over to Byleth. I just haven't played it much since. Because I haven't played on my Switch a lot lately. It's so good. There we go. That probably needs to be... What does that need to be? That's going to be a quarry issue. That's what that needs to be. It needs to be a quarry issue. Alright, there we go. Upper deck's good. Been as active as I'd like to, but life be like that sometimes. Yeah, it does, honestly. You too, I had a bad stomach bug this month, which took me out for a week and a half. Yeah, I've had pneumonia from like the start of February until just last week. Roar's Jonkler arc. Alright. But looking at that, I think I am decently happy. And then like, this is such an old style way of doing this. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. I'll probably discuss with Corey if I keep it this style or not. But, I think this fits new Goldwater a lot better. It's a Corey issue? No, build it yourself. Spare the overworked stone pit. Well, first off, Morgana, I already built most of the privateer myself. And I built most of this myself. So looks so good. I appreciate it, Blaze. So this one over here is a rebuild of this one. This one's the old one. And then this one is the one that I was requested to rebuild for the campaign. So that's what we're doing today. Just deciding if there's anything else I want to add to it. I think I got the vibe down. I added a little bit of cannons to it just to make it feel a little bit more like a fret, honestly, because it's not really fretting at the moment. And then we just kind of go from there. One second, I just gotta change something on the stream real quick. I forgot low latency on from King of the Castle the other day. There we go. Put that back into normal latency, please. We don't need to worry about latency here. There we go. Ah, I love that drop for the escape. It's such a good song. There we go. Ooh, OBS does not like that. Okay, you know what? We have to take the music off, actually. Alright. I think Chrome might not be playing nice with OBS right now. So give me 1 second here, chat. I will get this fixed up for us. There we go. We are back. No, I guess not. Okay. OBS just really doesn't like this today, does it? Why is OBS not wanting to work today? Alright, well, you know what? I'm just going to let it perish then, and then hopefully it comes back at some point. It's not at 0, at least. It's just really not enjoying frames today, it seems. Welcome back. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate it. Sorry for the OBS issues today, guys. It's normally not this bad. There we go. Okay, it's recovered now. Did OBS crash again? It sure did. It loves crashing. We can just get a quick refresh if you need to in chat there. There we go. I'll just put that there. Seems like we didn't lose too many people, though, which is nice. I apologize for the interrupt in the program in there. Yay, back on air. Hell yeah, we are. Alright. Well, you know what? I think that's a good time as any to consider the Vanguard complete for today. I'll send it over to Corey. And then we can go into Raw Roasts. Alright. Where is... Oh, I haven't messaged Corey in so long. 1 second. There, oh, it didn't split the VOD. Pog, let's go. Hell yeah, I'm so happy it didn't split the VOD. Alright, Corey, I have obtained the quick submission for you. Yoink. Alright. So I just writing out my submission to the Corey. Clean up rest afterwards. Alright, Corey has been assigned his freshest project since coming back from vacation. At least it's an easy one. I wasn't a dick to him this time. This one's an easy one. OBS decrees that the FTD segment is finished. Honestly, indeed. It's crazy how it just gets to decide that sometimes. Alright. Ooh, that was loud. Thank you, game. Let's close the Raw Roast for today. And I will get all the ones we need. Alright, what do we have? We have the Lift Cruiser, the Sturgeon, the more Roar. Okay, so that's an Marauder. This one, okay, Carson X'd this one out, so I will not be taking it. Scarecrow, Steel Thunder, Loverload, Super Cupid, and Triumph. There we go. Okay. So those will be today's. Import bully chat time. It's not bully in chat time. We don't bully chat here. It's feedback to chat time. Completely different. Alrighty. There we go. I believe we're ready. So, let's get into this. For those of you who had your designs reviewed by Neko on Saturday, feel free to resubmit those if you want to. I just I was gonna redo them today as well, but I just cleared up the bin without realizing it. So that's my bad. All right, let's see what you got so far. First off, ooh, okay, I was gonna say no to this immediately, but you know what? You kind of sold me with the Crowfin, similar to how I did the Falkenheims. Okay, you get a pass on this. Maybe put some wood in there. It's like, I'll show you how I did it on the Falkenheim, right? Because right now it's a lot of metal. That's my only issue. But Falkenheim has a similar feature on it. Whereas I did it mostly out of wood, and then did the beak out of metal, right? So maybe that's what I'm thinking, Orange, you'd want to do, is you'd want to recreate most of this out of wood, and then just keep the beak be metal. Could be an idea. I like it conceptually, though. That's pretty cool for something called the Scarecrow to have the massive crow at the front. The pack gun looks solid, really enough to complain about there. Aside from the fact that it's clipping into your turret well, so make your turret well a little bit bigger. But the actual Tesla coil itself looks pretty nice. The coil rods themselves feel a little bit dark, and the center one, it feels very thick. Also, the ball is rather shiny, but I want to try firing it, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay. Overall, I like that. Just produce the clipping it has. Superstructure, I like this little metal support fin here. Not many people do that. I like that. This detail here, I do not like, though. There we go. Detail, if you're going to put it anywhere, should always be here-ish. There you go. That's how I would do that bridge, I think. Ooh, I like the way you did up here, though. That's nice. Aside from... This feels unfinished here. Feels a little bit too small, and I want to see it, like, doubled up, so, like... Bop like that, right? Like, just finish it up down here. Paintston? True. Aside from that, the connection is fine. You're missing a few holes here and there. Okay, yeah, it's work in progress still. Oh no, you have a Bluetooth chimney. Bad. No, you never want to have Bluetooth chimneys. So you have large gantries here, that's fine, but your Bluetooth chimney, you need to fix it up. The guns at the back and the sides are fine. Hey, I recognize these guns. Wonder where you got these from. Curious. If you're wondering, they're on the freebooter. And then this gun back here I also really like. Good job that. Ooh, this one is from the Raider, if I recognize that ammo clip. It's always one of my favorite guns. I love having like open platform guns on Deep Guard stuff. It's so good. Aside from that, I want to see a bit more trim used. I want to see a bit more deck clutter and whatnot. I know Pathfinder style doesn't do a lot of deck clutter, but it's worthwhile. And then maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe at the front here, turn the crow head wood and make it all trim. Because that's what I'm going to do with the falcon head, most likely, to make it look like a bird head. So if you do like, so if you do it trim, then you could make it look like a crow head, right? Because trim is a blacker color. So that could be really neat. Aside from that, not much else to chat about today. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the critiques I have here, Orange. You did a good job on it. I like it. Alright. Steel Thunder. Oh, what is this? Okay, BRM. Ah, I see what this is. Okay. Well, first off, you want to know something really neat? Where is it? Oh, I just realized you're not using tracks. Why are you not using tracks? Oh, because they're all turned. What happened here? I think that's my first question, is, why did you not just use tracks? Why do you have turning wheels? Finally, woman, tonk, what the fuck? What happened down here? Brim, that's my question. The tank itself, the hull is okay, you're missing a few holes here and there. And, your barrels are massive compared to your turret caps, so I would make that more proportional. Easily widen these turret caps out by one, both of them. Same with the gun up here is proportional, but the ones back here, also these barrels are super long. You don't need them that long. Turn your craft, need that extra mobility. Ah, okay, I see. Oh well, yeah. Aside from that, also greebling on the sides. Just proportions and greebling is the main issue here. I'd work on that, and I'd say it's okay. Okay, Luftcruiser. Alright, this is Jeff's. Ooh, okay. I'm quite a fan of this. Let's use GT colors. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about the other day, where excuse me, you can make your hulls a little bit more segmented, and then you can paint them different colors, and it adds a lot of detail. These casemates, first thing I noticed is that they're way too big. Shorten down the barrel. Casemates like that would, the barrel would get bent if you're going at speed forward. The turrets are okay. I don't know, I feel like I want to see more detail on them. They feel very under-detailed. This one's, the barrels are too low compared to the rest of the turret. Actually, all of them have that issue. I would raise the barrels up one, make a proper mantlet. Same with these, like, again, you're doing like the diamond / pike nose turrets, which round them out a bit more too. Do your best. Missed my plane because stream didn't load for like 20 minutes. No, I didn't do your plane because Carson put a red X over it. If Carson puts a red X on a BP, I'm not picking it. Alrighty. I like the ones on the side. Yeah, the ones on the side are interesting. They're not bad. I feel like I kind of want them to be proportionally bigger, though, you know? Same with, like, these ones down here. I don't know, I feel like I want more. Yeah, the diamond turret caps, it's every noob trap for when you build aesthetically, is like these diamond noob traps. And also, it counts as a shot catcher, too, so. If it's towards the bottom, if it's towards your hull, keep it a little bit more circular, keep it a little bit more smooth, and then you can, like, you know, you can slope back the top ones. How can I improve the engines? Bigger, mostly, just proportionally. Look how small they are compared. That is a 3x3 engine block compared to a 75,000 volume craft. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. Just proportionality is the main struggle here. Same with up here. The paint is a little bit weird, just having it capped off like that. I would have it like work its way up, you know. No, the jets. The jets back here, same thing. Proportionality and also just make them look integrated. Right now they're just kind of slapped on as a heavy armor brick. So make sure they have ducts coming out of them. Make sure they have like a lot of greebling, right? Greebling is the biggest thing this fin's missing too. There's a lot of flat space on this. So add some greebling, like add some piping, add tons of stuff, right? So just stuff like that, really. Alrighty, I think that's all I have really to say about this. What the hell is a super cupid? Oh no. Okay. Structurally it's not bad. Again, you have that really bright cyan color, which tends to not mesh well, if anything. Greeblin is fine on the sides. You got some heavy armor in there. That's fine. You have stowage. That's good. I like these little like armor like the little applique armor at the front here. That's cute. I like that. Same with on the turret. That looks good. Really not much to complain about here. You did the proper mantlet, which is nice. Yeah, no, everything here is shaped rather well. Got some nice engine ports on the background. Oh, with the radiator and the fuel tanks, those are good. Got the chains. Honestly, yeah, not much to say here, Cringe. Structurally, this seems pretty good. I think the panels are a little bit sporadic, but I assume it's meant to be that way. You have the tracks on the front, which is nice. Good work on this one. Tiresome? Yeah, it just hit me all at once here, so. I've been doing a lot the past few days between like hanging out with friends and getting back into streaming from being sick, so I'm probably overdoing it at some point. So today might be a shorter stream, and then we'll do Pokemon tomorrow, I think. Thanks for the fun. I gotta hit it. No worries, Blaze. You have a good one. Alright. It doesn't help today that OBS is also breaking down on us, so. The one thing I will say, Cringe, is I hate the British style, like, it's just square front for the driver port where you just get shot immediately in War Thunder. Alrighty. Let's go see what the more door is. I assume that is it, yeah. That is the white flare. Oh, he's a speedy boy. Okay, 1 second. Get back here, you. Ooh, I like the way you did this. The way you did these props here, that's good. I want to see right here developed a little bit more, because right now it's just, you can tell it's clipping through. But the paddle wheel is nice. Oh, you put barbed wire on the paddle. I will say White Flares doesn't really do barbed wire. That's more of a deep water guard fin. But I like the idea, though. The bridge looks really nice in White Flares. Did a good job there. White Flares bridges in general just look really good. I need to get into White Flares building, honestly. You have the massive macerator pit. We always love to see that. What do you have at the front? Pack. That does look like an Eye of Sauron, doesn't it? Nice. I love that. Good job on this syrup. Aside from that, hull. Yeah, this looks like a Marauder. Feels like a Marauder. Tastes like a Marauder. Must be a Marauder. What'd you do for the broadsides? Just little small APSs. That's adorable. Okay. I like that. That's cute. Shot traps aren't real. True. Look at AI name, please. Funny. Eye of Sauron. Oh my god. I hate it here. No, good job on this. I like this. Just a cute little guy. Okay. Motherload. Let's see how your fortress looks. Let's just put that into... I like a strike the earth. That's cute. Do Onyx Watch colors, I guess. No, let's go with GT colors. Alright, we're in an ad break right now, so I'll just quickly wait here as I look around this. I already see a lot of issues, though. Yeah, I see quite a few issues. Oh, like ads? Yeah, don't worry, it'll be fine. How big is this? 132k volume. Yeah, this is what I say with large builds, right, guys? Alright, here, we'll come back to, yeah. It's always the same stuff, right? I'll look around it during the ads and I'll just take out screen because I do see it killing the bitrate on stream. Yeah, same issue all around, pretty much. You can probably cut down a lot of it too if you just remove some of the floats there. All right, sturgeon. Oh, it's just a little sturgeon from Nebulous. I love him. Look at him. He's adorable. Let's put him in SD colors. No, what about my own colors? There we go. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He has his little truss and everything. That's good. That was quick. It's going to be the same fin I tell every large builder. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish so Asdro is back. I will say, white flares and Ox Watch are fun to build. They are, aren't they? Did good detail on the missiles here, too. This is bone, right? Yeah. No, good job on this. This is cute. You mean the ads were quick? Oh, okay. I missed the feedback? So, no, Asdro, I skipped over it because it was lagging stream, but pretty much you have the same issue that every large builder runs into. It is definitely way larger than you need it to be. It is completely under-detailed on every facet, aside from the turrets. Like, the turrets, you did some details, but it's completely under-detailed, and it's a lot of flat space. I don't know what you plan on adding into all of it, but you could definitely, like, shrink it down, because, for example, like, just the columns themselves, like, the pontoons, are already, like, 4 times as big as they need to be. So. What the fuck? Why did stream give me 6 ads in a row? Because I do 3 minutes of ads on the hour. Normally I'll take a break, but sometimes I don't. Okay, thank you. I was definitely thinking of going smaller. Yeah, honestly, I would just, like, take what you like from that, restart. Like, take the same, like, idea positionally, but, like, make it, like, twice as small. If you cut that down to, like, 50k volume, that will be just as good for a base. You know? And then as far as this little guy is concerned, he's just a cute little guy. I like him. Good job on this bone. His bottom side is a little bit flat, but you did a good job on the truss with the missiles, getting everything to fit in there. Good job on that. Alright, and then the Triumph 2. Whoa, add Apocalypse upon you. Okay, thank you. It's definitely, yeah, we'll do. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, if it's, oh, Sarkoof. Ayo. When was the last time we saw a Sarkoof on here? Alrighty. Is this Sarkoof? This is a Sarkoof combined with a. Is this combined with a I-400? Did you do a cruiser carrier submarine? Because if so, that's based as hell. Back in the ads. Welcome back, Bone. You missed the sturgeon. I said you did a good job on it. It's just the bottom side is a little bit flat. Ooh, okay, you know what I will say, actually? No, if it actually works, never mind. I won't say anything on it. Good job. Yeah, no, really good job on this. I want to see a little bit, There's definitely some areas where you can tell where you're a little bit less experienced with decos, OIVL. Because, like, there's definitely some areas where you could flatten out, right? So maybe just go back, smooth out some of these areas, but I love this conceptually. Now build a deep under guard style. Want to break from the ads? True. Want to break from the ads? But no, I really like the way you did your sturgeon, Bone. Up here is really nice, though. I like the way you did, like, the rounded, submarine cockpit. That's good. But yeah, this genuinely feels like a Sarkoof mixed with an I-400. I love it. Want ads? Alrighty. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. I wanna make a deep under guard submarine now. I wanna rebuild the Sea Jackal anyway to be like a Sarkoof, so maybe that's what I should do. Alrighty. But yeah, I do think that's gonna be all for me today though, chat. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but unsubscribe to Rorson VT to support Rorson. You know that I still get money from the ads even if you're subscribed, right? It's just you guys don't see them. So, like, from my understanding, the rear needed work. The entire fin needed a little bit of smoothing with decos, just to get rid of some of, like, your crimped edges and whatnot. But for the most part, it was pretty solid. Alright, who do we want to raid into today? I see Rufus playing Undertale. I see Ghost playing Batman Arkham Asylum. Arky's playing Project Zomboid again. You know what? Let's go see what Xena's up to. She's playing the first Berserker. Let's go see what's... Pick your fact. Ooh, cool rock fact. Alrighty. What have I not talked about yet? Uluru is completely made out of differential erosion, which is really cool. So Uluru, or Ayers Rock in Australia, is I believe it's sandstone. Let me double check that. Uluru. Where is it? Yeah, it's a large sandstone monolith, and that's pretty much the way it's been eroded out of the ground, was due to differential erosion. It's really cool. Fun stream. Was nice to see Deep Water Good build. Yeah, that's what I normally do. Normally I would go longer, but I'm EP today. So let's go raid into Xena, see what she's up to. Alright, Xena. Aiden. And then I'll be back tomorrow with some Pokemon. I'll get a schedule out today as well. I meant to do it yesterday, but I got busy because I was cooking. So I will see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon. Bye-bye.